Welcome, welcome to the show to be named later. The only show of the fans, by the fans, for the fans. I'm your host, Jonny Voss.
It's the show to be named later with your hosts, Jonny Voss, DJ Willie Lose, and a new guy in the chair, Connor.
It appears that we have quite a few fans in our studio audience tonight. That is what this show is about. You want to rant, you want to rave. I'm so hyped right now. Anything that you want to talk about. We're only talking about sports. So we now provide, in case you missed it, baseball. Of course, it is All-Star break. Thank God for Minnesota Twins fans. The Indians lead off with a man by the name of Coco Crisp, and followed shortly thereafter by Milton Bradley. We were sent the Alcor starters kit. Who are they going to sign next? The Parker Brothers? Fruity Pebbles? I didn't know if I was ready for some football or ready to smoke a cigarette and take a nap. There's the body, but I don't see the head. What happened to the head? I wish there was some way that we could keep track of the Twins game. By golly, there's Tommy, the official Minnesota Twins scorekeeper.
Hi, Johnny.
Finally, the Minnesota Timberwolves have stopped lying to you. I just heard it on the radio right now. By trying to bamboozle you. Terrell Brandon is no longer our problem. He is gone into believing that Anthony Peeler is a productive member of this organization. It's about time! Take us away, Willie Lose. Any information that you got, any questions, comments, whatever, that's great, because that's what we're all about. Is that Lynn Dickey?
Yeah, I got a question.
I'm a Bucks fan, and I can't believe that we had Ray Allen and Glenn Robinson, and now we're stuck with T.J. Ford and Joe Smith.
I'm a huge Wally supporter, even though he sucked in the playoffs, and
What about the White Sox? Are they going to fall?
Not concerned with them. Running the bases. And that's how he got hurt. He's done for the year. The blockbuster deal that sent Latrell Sprewell to the Minnesota Timberwolves. You guys got Boo Radley, I believe. So my personal prediction for the NFL season, we talk about Super Bowl champions, I say the Minnesota Vikings, because I say that every year. But we're not journalists, you know? I mean, this is just our opinion. I'm going to back this team, win or lose.
Okay, everybody's talking about the Vikings. I want to hear about the Gophers.
Katie Smith represented Minnesota this week.
That's right, and scored 2 points. I don't understand how you can go from everyday Eddie to everyday Edwina.
You got a guy from Wisconsin on that couch right now? I'm disgusted. I'm absolutely disgusted.
Okay, now
come
on, Dean, let's
I'm going to hang up, and then I'm going to throw up.
We're going to handcuff these two individuals together, even though one supports the Vikings, one supports the Packers, and they're going to have to watch the entire game handcuffed to each other. They're born in Wisconsin, they're raised in Wisconsin, but yet they come to Minnesota to live.
DJ Willie Lose, give me 30 seconds. Stupid and ugly, typical Packer fan. Vikings winning the Super Bowl, my master plan.
Yo, before you even try and step to booze, how many Super Bowls you been in? How many did you lose?
I do it the fun way. The only reason I go to Wisconsin is Sunday. The liquor stores are open. You know it, clown. He lives there, that's why they call him Booze Hound.
What is that shot? Ron, what is going on, man?
I'm bored. I was just looking at this white guy in the audience, and I don't know about you, but to me, he looks exactly like LeBron James.
Hey, Minnesota Timberwolves fans, check out the show to be named later.
Well, we're just starting the top half of the seventh inning with Chicago leading 4-2.
Contestants, please prepare. Dance, boys. Let's go. Come on, go. 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 Come on. Come on, move it.
Why don't you please welcome Connor.
I've got a poem by E.E. Cummings for Dante Culpepper.
He fumbled! He fumbled! He fumbled!
Nobody, not even the rain, has such small hands.
Guess who fumbled the football? Dante Culpepper.
Or he sucks like Dante Culpepper. I've been accused of being negative at times. The day that I was born, my father presented a Vikings helmet that was signed by Wally Hilgenberg to my mother and to her infant son. And, you know, I bleed purple. I got one question for you right off the bat. You know who Hub Needs is?
I got a question for you. What is that pathetic rope on the end of your chin?
I was trying to...
You don't even look like you're out of puberty, pal. You know I'm out of puberty.
It takes a while, though.
That
How long did it take you to grow that?
You know, how long did it take you to grow that?
3 months.
That thing is weak. But you know what? Anybody with facial hair is a buddy of mine.
Right on. Eduardo, how long is that going to take now?
He's going pretty quick.
You didn't read the schedule, and suddenly it's fantasy football.
No, I read the schedule.
Well, that is a hot topic, and we are now going to the lonely debater.
And whatever happened to team loyalty? I'm so sick of being out watching a game, hearing some joker yell, "Throw it to Moss, throw it to Moss, I need 4 points to win." Meanwhile, he's wearing a Brett Favre jersey. Team loyalty, what if you're a fan of the Bengals? Your season's over before it ever even gets started.
One of the things that we do here is we provide you with local music.
We do this for us. We do it for applause. You know, we doing this for you and yours. St. Paul, Minneapolis, Midwest. High respect, check your map. Heavens wrap their arms around the ones who cry out loud.
We were wondering if maybe we could use your sign on our show. You guys obviously put a lot of work into this.
If you take a picture with all of us together first with our signs, then you can have it.
Okay, say "Circle Me, Bert."
The Minnesota Timberwolves select Dudy Eby from England.
Johnny, come here. Who did you want?
Not him! Not him! I'm sorry, I'm not going to stop being a fan. I'm not going to stop being loud. Maybe, hey, needle in the haystack.
But millions of us can't wait to watch. This is Shelley Smith reporting live from Eagle, Colorado.
Please welcome Mr. Daryl Thompson.
My allegiances when I was growing up were wherever the good running backs were.
You're a Packers fan?
Yep.
Eli Ward and Daryl Reed. We're proud that you're going to be playing for a powerhouse like Notre Dame, but what about the University of Minnesota, man? Come on. A lot of my friends didn't even know where Troy State was. I guessed Alabama.
Maybe Coach Mason lets his daughter, you know, pick the preseason games or something.
Now, Mr. Peterson was on our very first show.
Jonny Voss, how you doing, buddy?
Good. How you doing, sir?
This is my first time guest getting up, moving over, and me sitting down.
Great. Do you feel that the media, is it all Minnesota nice all the time?
I knew I wasn't going to go there when I went to the Iowa game at the Metrodome, and there were more Hawkeyes fans than U of M fans. That's unacceptable.
Isn't it a drag playing in the Dome? I mean, it's a drag going to the Dome to watch a game.
I wouldn't say it's a drag, but it's not aesthetically pleasing, I would say.
I'm just reporting facts. You know, when you got an ERA 5.5, you know, it's not like I'm calling out somebody and telling, I'm not calling them names or anything. I'm just reporting facts.
Ever do anything crazy in the stands?
Never been in the stands. You know, the first Major League game I've been to is the one I played in.
Is that right?
The only thing I can think of is women pulling up their shirts. I don't know.
You get a lot of that? You get a lot of that? Or?
Sometimes you do.
Hey!
Woo!
Girls go! Wow! We should have done this before. Boy, that took me back to my first kiss. It's windy! It's windy! The hurricane is blown in, and we're not talking about in South Carolina somewhere. We're talking about the Metrodome right now. Hurricane Twins right now. I mean, he's such a funny guy. I want to play more. Huge. Nobody with nothing was. And we weren't even asking. I should have played Tune in Tokyo. That's what I should have done.
Because I got this coupon in the mail.
Email now at host@theshowtobe.com and receive your free DJ Willie Lou's bobblehead conversion kit.
I don't have the time. I don't have the internet.
I heard a rumor that the Milwaukee Brewers mascot is actually a recreation of you. Is that
That's a rumor to me. I haven't heard that one.
So now it's 8-2 in favor of the Sox at the end of 7 innings.
Lou's new dude. Why don't you come on out?
For all you sports fans out there in Minnesota, aquí en Minnesota pues hemos The Show to Be Named Later. Realmente is a great show. Hay mucho talento aquí este año. Check it out.
Mark Madsen, ladies and gentlemen.